Good morning, Sagittarius. I'm starting a new thing called the Daily Sauce, Sag. So here is your daily sauce where we take a look at, what the day might bring. And my name is Heidi. I'm a Sagittarius Sun and Moon, which led me to create this channel for Sagittarians. Also, cross-watchers are welcome, but this won't be necessarily your story. I am reading for Sagittarius from Sagittarius's point of view. Okay. Yes. So Sagittarius, wow, it's really interesting energy here for me. And if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in the description. But there's a lot of like Aquarius energy affecting you today. Which is really outside the box energy for me, okay? So we're seeing Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius in your life, or you could have strong Aquarius energy that's affecting you, but, this may be talking about the way that you communicate, and this has been happening since the solar eclipse, because it's here. The solar eclipse was in Aries, and, with Aquarius does kind of hold back, but Aquarius is very much, the one thing that Aquarius and us share in common is that, in a way, we both look at the big picture, because Aquarius is the seer of the future. They can see things coming down the road. And I think Aquarius maybe even be having that bird's eye view on how things in life are changing. But basically, this could also speak about online, because Aquarius, deals with social media and technology. And I just feel like the way that you're communicating, particularly maybe online, is different now. It could be also that some online communication could be affecting you, okay? And maybe has been affecting you since the solar eclipse. And I kind of feel too, like, especially with Gemini season coming in, that if you have not been, like, if you've been just keeping to yourself, not really being social or seen in that way, that's going to change. That's going to change. I do very much feel like there are new people coming in for you, Sagittarius. So if you experience losses during the eclipse, which often happens, just know that it was because it's bringing people into your experience that are more like you. And believe it or not, Aquarius is kind of like us the way that they think, because they think very differently. We think very differently. Because underneath the deck, and this is in the hidden energies, is that the Two of Cups is here. So this is the Two of Cups is about, soul connections. It's about it, there's a lot of friendship in the Two of Cups, and it's with the Emperor and the Fool. So there's definitely a lot of Aries energy here too. But this is really speaking to connecting with people who are more, we know the Emperor. The Emperor is very take charge, very in charge of his own life. And, the Emperor can be stubborn, but the Emperor has integrity. Literally everything they do with integrity. They do the right thing. And I feel like you're just inviting people into your experience that are more about that energy, that are about building. It's a very mature energy that I very much like. And it's happening because of the way, it could be the way that suddenly you're communicating. It's actually inviting these energies in, which I very much love. I very much love, because it also comes from a place of nonconformity. It's really interesting, because I see so much logic, you know, intertwined with outside the box energy. Yeah, because what's happening today is, okay, so the Hierophant's reversed. And it's with the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's kind of like you're starting to figure out that the way that the system has been set up for you, what you should do, you know, and we're conditioned with these ideas from the time we're born, and they're other people's ideas, right? And Sagittarius has always been, will always be outside the box. And we're not really people who conform to other people's ideas. You're definitely not, because what you're starting to see is how it holds you back. So there's definitely this energy of breaking free. Definitely. You know, what you need to be aware of is that this has been holding you back. This has created a blockage. Okay? And once you, and you may think that, you know, success isn't here for you, that, you know, you may think that you didn't rise up to other people's standards in some way, and that's why certain things weren't successful. No. No. Because with the Eight of Swords, this is really being stuck in our own heads. Maybe you've even been blocked by people. And, you know, if that's happened to you, just know that that's, once you decide that you are breaking free, everything comes in for you, because you go from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Doing things the way other people have expected you to do them has been holding you back. So the people who are no longer with you, we're actually holding you back. You know, we're making life heavy for you. And it's because you were never meant to fit in this box. Okay? And so what's happening is that you are attracting, once you make this decision, once you speak life to it, you're attracting people who are better in this energy. You know, who maybe, you know, I would say non-conformist. Like, is the Emperor a conformist? I think the Emperor has this, I don't know that they can be kind of stubborn. Do they have a set way of doing things? No, but they understand right and wrong. Okay? Because you live outside the box does not mean you don't understand right and wrong. You know, and that's the thing here. That's the thing. You know, and this is actually the key to your success. Like, once you break free of this, everything starts to come together. You know, and, you know, the universe wants you to take these experiences that you've had. You know, there's a real call to surrender, which I feel is difficult for Sagittarius, but I know for me personally, it is difficult. It's just saying that certain things that happened were blessings in what they taught you. And so you need to really understand that things that didn't work out is a page in your book. And now it's time to start a new chapter. It's time to start a new chapter, and really, you know, turn it around to hope, you know, and work with your higher power, whatever this is for you. This is God's source, whatever you call it, universe. We're all talking about the same thing. But, you know, the truth is just letting go. Letting go, understanding that, you know, certain chapters have to end. And what that brings you is absolutely magical. And if you look at the progression of this, I know we're just talking about today, right? But there seems to be, you know, a lot of resolution in today. I don't know what to tell you, because it actually goes from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles to the Star. Like, you're literally getting what you want once you let go of what's been holding you back. And what's been holding you back is just trying to fit into a box that you don't fit into. You know? I know that's like way deep, y'all. Way deep, but it's the truth. And the universe really wants you to start speaking with your authenticity, like speaking with your weirdness, Sag. Put your weirdness out there, because this is how you call the right people into you. Yes, yes. So we're going to see and take a little look at what would help you today. What would help Sagittarius? What would help and motivate Sagittarius? This is the worst allergy season ever. I just wanted to float that out there. So what would help Sagittarius? What would help Sagittarius today? So maybe today is just about communicating, right? I love it. Especially with Gemini season coming. So what would help Sagittarius today? Let's inspire Sag. Oh, wow. You are definitely supposed to be communicating, Sag. Okay, here we go. Whole lot. So you got Pleiades, right? And share your voice. Oh my gosh, Sag, stop it. The Age of Light. Okay, so basically, Pleiades, it's about you have a dual mission here. You know, you may be getting messages, but this is about, you know, what comes into your mind, you're supposed to share with the world. This most likely means social media. Like, start sharing your thoughts. Start sharing your experience. You know, because especially if you've been holding yourself back from others, it's time to stop. It's time to share your truth. It's time to put it out there, because, you know, the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Because believe it or not, Sagittarius, like, a lot of people are attracted to Sagittarius because of the light. And it's time to put you out there. That thing that you think, you know, that you know, for instance, Aquarius holds themselves back from people because they think people won't get them. They think they're too weird. You know, but I'm sorry, with Aquarius and Pluto, like, it is time for weird, y'all. It is time for, put your weirdness out there. You know, because the truth is that you radiate light for others. Especially with the optimism and all that. But, you know, whatever these downloads are, whatever these sudden thoughts are that, you know, it's time for you to share them. Time for you to put your weirdo out there, Sag. It definitely is. You know, and what's on the bottom is the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. Ten of Swords. It speaks of an ending that you had, possibly with someone. But, you know, it's kind of that, you know, the Four of Pentacles definitely is that holding back energy, or holding on to something too tightly, right? And you may have been holding on to a person, but now you're going to be definitely breaking free. You know, without losing the belief that the Ten of Cups is possible. You know, and knowing, and it's interesting because now you know that it starts with you. This is what Taurus season is teaching you. You know it starts with you. You are facing this truth. You know, and really getting your emotions in balance about what you've lost and what you want to bring in. And with the Three of Pentacles is more validation that you're supposed to share these thoughts with others. Your thoughts. Because with the Three of Pentacles, people are going to notice that and they're going to want to join you. Yes. Okay, Sagittarius, share the light. As with me, also with you. Toodles.